Hello. This is how late we are. This is the latest I'll ever be. I swear on my life, this is the latest I'll ever be. I don't want to ever be this late ever again. I just don't want to. But maybe this would be a good time to figure out how I'm going to get my Saturdays under control. Because today was quite annoying, but it's not like it was bad. It was because I couldn't find time for myself. It snowed. I had the shovel. Had to take my sister to work, pick her up, do a whole bunch of shopping. I mean, on the good side, you know, our folks found a job, and it looks like, well, she's going to be doing an all-nighter, which is fine. Just need to keep up the health. And speaking of health, I gotta keep my eyes on mine. There's too many things wrong with me. Well, at least I think there's too many things wrong with me. And I'm still functioning, so that should be okay. I should be fine, I guess, when I get myself checked out, and I gotta get into a routine. I gotta make sure that routine is solid. Some stuff is going to be happening for the next few weeks. It's a lot of things happening, stacking up. I think I'll be able to handle it. I think I'll be able to handle it. Now, I said in the title, it's going to be a lot of DREADMYST. DREADMYST is an MMO. I'm pretty sure some of you already know about DREADMYST. It's a free MMO. But I don't know why it's free. That's my first question, is why would you make an MMO like this free? At least make it like $5 or $10 or something like that. The second thing is, we're also going to be, well, my Hytale world got erased, so I'm starting from the beginning. So I'm going to try to gain 1 level in DREADMYST and talk about the game a little bit. And in terms of Hytale, yeah, we're going to be speedrunning that game, so. Alright. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. The music is kind of immaculate for this game. Like, just kind of immaculate. Oh, hold on. Sorry. The room's a mess, so I'm not going to show that on camera. It does come with its own preambles as an MMO. So you have people spamming you and just trying to invite you because they want you into a party and they don't know how to say, hey, you doing this? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, invite. But no, nobody really knows how to do that. They just, you know, automatically just get you into a party, or they try to get you into a party without even asking. And to be honest, it's kind of annoying that people just do that. Greater Life Serum, Greater Life Potion. I'm just gonna get rid of those. It follows kind of like what a traditional MMO is supposed to be like. So again, this game is called DREADMYST. It is an MMO. You can see all the blue names, all the blue tags are people. The hardest thing in the world to do with this game is to get in. There are limited space getting into the game. The thing is that it's free. And I don't really feel quite right with a game that is free. Not because I'm suspicious of it. It's because I want to be able to, like, support the guy, you know? I want to be able to support any game that I find interesting or fun. The unfortunate case here is that I don't know if there was a way or if there is a way to support them. Actually, you know what? Hostile territory. Let's see if I can. I'll take a look and see if I can. There's a way to support the guy. I'm gonna go to the website, DREADMYST.com. DREADMYST Online, which is DREADMYSTOnline.com. Game rules, my account, Steam, registration, YouTube, 4 playable characters. I mean, I'm gonna go to the about. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to support him. At least from my point of view, there doesn't seem to be a way to support him. But this game is definitely the traditional type of game. There are a limited amount of monsters, but yeah, I just wanted that. Oh, you know what? Could have did that, really. Oh, he stunned me. Oh my god, it's broken. What? Why did, what? How did it break? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When did that happen? I think it's when I was in the party and then I died because, the guy who kind of just pulled me into the party he didn't ask for nothing. Nobody likes to want to fucking talk, man. Gets on my gosh darn nerves. Gets on my gosh darn nerves, I tell you. There. But I do like this game quite a bit. It really kind of feeds into my old soul when it comes to MMOs. Really old soul. Oh, cheesers. Alright, my avatar has a little bit of an issue. My avatar has a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna fix that right now. There it is. Issue is now fixed. Anyway, yeah. Very traditional. Very, very, very traditional game. I think for being a traditional kind of game, and throw that to you. Yep, and I put my heels on before that, so I should be fine. Put my heels on again. So I decided to go in as a paladin because paladins are basically the only tank in the game. Ooh, willpower. That sucks. I should probably throw, you know, strength and courage on. That's just willpower. I'll sell that. Hey, what's up, Rio? But yeah, traditional MMO, if you're looking for one, DREADMYST is free. I do find it a little bit suspicious. Oh, they're level 24, that's why they can do it. But my suspicious kind of went away when I realized what I was playing, and I am stunned that I was playing an actual video game and not some, you know, malware trying to get into my computer or something like that. Let's see. I'll just take that. Even the minor orb is like no money whatsoever. I'm kind of just stacking equipment. So okay. Minotaur noises. There we go. He's down. Ooh, that's money. That's not really money. 90 is not really money. Anyway, looks interesting, but the more I looked into it, the more I wasn't sure I really wanted to try it. I looked more into it, and that gave me all the reason to try it, to be honest. Like, the more I looked into it, the more I knew it was probably the MMO that I was trying to, like, it's definitely different. Like, there it is. It's definitely different in terms of like how MMOs are today, because it's harkening back to olden times where MMOs were simple, very simple. Oh, he pulled out the stun before I can. Fine, I'll stun you, little bastard. Little bastard, trying to stun me. Surprised I didn't parry him, actually. He tried to stun me again. I actually got him before that. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick up garbage. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like what old MMOs were. Like, you just make a different character. You'd have to make a different character if you want to make another class. And I'm fine with that. That's fine. I think if that's like an issue for people now, I think people are spoiled by Final Fantasy. Obviously, Final Fantasy does the whole one character fits all thing. I never really mind switching to another character to play another class, really. And the only reason why I never really mind it is, it didn't really seem like, because of like World of Warcraft and how it is, you get to the end game so freaking fast. And this is probably another one of those. You also have like people making multiple characters for stuff like this all the time. 67. Wow, these suck. Yeah, I'm not really filling up my inventory. But you know what? Take it all anyway. We're gonna take it all. Because then I'd be stuck here for forever. I have an issue with it. I just prefer not having to make another character, but it was mainly that one answered that question. Is that the reason why you looked at the game and decided not to play it? Because if that's, I mean, I hope that's not the reason. Okay. It just seems as though... Okay, I guess I'll just take all that. I'll take it all. Take it all and then, you know, move. Keep it moving. There it is. And... buffed myself. He's dead. He's dead. So if I do decide to try, it's like I'm not losing anything. Yeah, I mean, you're really not losing anything. There's like no eye level progression thing. There is an end game. I think it's mostly catering towards like PvP, but there's PvE in there too. Like there is dungeon. There is a dungeon. There is a dungeon, and I'm thinking this is more or less like an experiment by the person who made this. You like healing? I just have to choose what I want to play. I mean, you like... Ooh, that's a refined sapphire. But the sucky thing about that, I don't use willpower. I use courage and strength. Used War Stomp. I just do more damage. And down he goes. Down he goes. So you don't feel like making two players. Oh, mage and a healer? That's kind of a silly... I mean, that's not your excuse as to not playing, right? Like, because you need to make a healer and a mage. That's a silly... That's silly. Don't you think? That's kind of a silly thing to say. Like, I don't want to play it because I don't... I don't want to really, like, switch characters like that. I'm assuming that's not what you're saying, but, like... I don't think... having to make two characters is really a big deal. If I play, I choose between one or the other. Why? You can play both. It's easy enough to switch between the two. By the way, this only goes up to level 25. The peak level in this game is 25. I think you can max two characters in like if you're really dedicated, like in a week. It's not very hard to like max a character, really. The reason why it's taken me so long is because I don't play all the time, you know. I don't have all the time in the world. Yeah, I just leveled up to knight. Just not interested in doing it. Okay. I got 58k experience. And the issue that I have is I don't know where to put a lot of them. Like, I would really like to know. I'll upgrade my shield and my sword by 10. In terms of combat, I think it's time to get this up to 200. And I'll get this up to 70, and I'll up this by 5. I'll update my courage to 80, and I'll keep the rest because I don't know what to do with it. There's microtransactions? No, it's actually just totally free. There's nothing in here. I'm surprised he didn't do a charge yet. Huh. He didn't even do the charge. That's crazy. Okay, there's the charge. Can't monetize anything in this game. You can't monetize it. Wait, the assets that they're using means that they can't monetize anything in this game? Is that crazy? Oh, fear, look at that. They just didn't want to make people pay for anything? I'm guessing this is like a side project to him then. Like, this is just something he wanted to do for fun. He's like, I'm gonna make an MMO. I really need to find a way to contact a guy. Assets that they have happen to be similar to other games. I believe it. He did. Probably in the case, it just right now people are going wild with theories and shit. It was Aeon that people found out had similar skill icons. Oh, I have no doubt. Ion? Like similar skill icons to another game or something? Is that what you're saying? Ion can just never get a break, can they? That game, dude. Like, what happened? What the heck happened to that game? What the heck happened to Aeon? Like... There it is. They had a portrait? Yeah, those are claims, but they had a portrait of like some other game, right? Oh, of course, this horn beast. He kind of just stuns right away. There it goes, the crash. Oh. Weird. I didn't get an item from him. There was no loot drop whatsoever. It's the final countdown. I'm in the last 5 levels, so it's gonna take a little bit. What's funny is that when you're in a party, the amount of experience you get is reduced. I find that kind of funny. Check people right with claim right. That the access that they purged for the game happen to have those. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm losing track of my mind. It is. What do you mean by it is? I probably said something and then it's like, oh, it's about the game. The experience being lowered in a party. Oh, yeah, that's actually true. So whenever you get into a party, the experience is lowered. And I don't know why it was made that way, but when you're in a party, I mean, you don't have to fear anything because you're in a party. Well, unless you're fighting something that's like way over everyone's station. But you kill things a lot faster when you're in a party, obviously. And so you don't really share experience. So you get your experience, but it's lowered as an individual. And I guess it's just a way to balance out how fast you kill shit. Maybe it's just like for balancing purposes, maybe. I'm not really totally sure why that is. I just know that that's a thing. Oh, okay. What is that? Let's get rid of a thing. You don't want to also boost a low-level player so fast that they don't know how to play the game. I mean, nonetheless, that's always going to happen. But yeah, I guess that there is a point to it. I'm not complaining about it, really. It's not supposed to like say like, oh, play solo most of the time. No. Because they only lowered it a little bit. Excuse me. Due to them apparently being from Ion, so I guess the rumor about similar stuff is true. Wait, what game's similar to Ion? Ugh, I hate this. That's annoying. Oh, what is that? That is a nothing burger mace. Level 21, but it's a nothing burger mace. This one has assets that are apparently from Aeon, though they are being replaced. Oh, they're so okay. So DREADMYST has similar. DREADMYST has similar assets. Okay. Yeah, all this is stupid. Wait, hold on. Give me that back. Oh, that's willpower. And then there's this stuff. 12, 18. That's 24. That's intelligence, but that's rough. Refine. I'll need that. That's minor, greater, major, minor, lesser, minor, lesser, greater. Which is better than anything right now. Though devs are working to fix that. You know what? Probably a reason why it's free. Just happens to have assets that other games use. Okay, yeah, I mean it's that's interesting. That's interesting. I think it's time to switch out one of my armors. Yeah, my gloves. I'm gonna switch out one of my gloves just so I can keep up. It's level 11. Honestly, I think in-game is where you want to really try to boast some of your armor here. Gloves, 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 gloves. So health, mana, strength. That might be what I'm looking for. Strength and courage. That might be what I'm looking for. Health, mana, strength. Oh, but gosh, it's $2,300. Increases your ranged critical rating. Ranged? I guess, My spells would be considered ranged, so... Because it's weird, I guess I would think strength and agility would be, like, what they want. No. Strength and... Yeah, there's strength and agility. Agility and courage. This is 13. 20 strength. 20 courage. There's the health and the mana, just a plus 100 on there. I'll go with cheaper. Go with the cheaper. Yeah, it is a curious thing to figure, right? Like where this game is going to go. I already can make a guess on where Hytale is going to go. Hytale is like, I'm not even joking when I say this. Sooner or later, it's going to be the big competition to Minecraft and to other survival-like games. I guarantee it. I guarantee Hytale is just going to be that way. Actually, it's probably blatantly obvious that Hytale is going to be a big game. Oh, it's already being compared to Minecraft. Hytale is just that game. I mean, it's I think every single major Minecraft YouTuber has already touched the game. And I think a lot of them are thinking about making a series out of it. This guy apparently is controversial when I say his name anyway. Shin, or whatever his name is. Apparently he got into a little bit of a controversy by a lady. I guess he did a thing. I'm not sure if it's like abuse or anything like that, but apparently he did a thing. But he started a series. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I used to watch him like all the time. He was one of the y'all casts, you know. I put my strength buff on and I actually got to half health before he did his charge. It's not bad, but I think I'm far weaker than what I should be. So, ooh, that's gonna be money. Yeah, that's money. That is money right there. Just wish people that streamed it didn't spend a bajillion hours doing nothing in their house. I had to restart my whole entire world just to say my world got erased when I was trying to move the files over to a different hard drive. So everything's gone, my progress is gone, but I don't mind it actually. Like I just don't mind it. Because I guess skill isn't ready? What are you talking about? I guess it's because I just like Hytale, man. Plus new map locations. I mean, yeah, it's a new map location, all that stuff. But the world generation is very similar to my last world. I think it's all going to be similar. I can't fight that yet. It's a level 25 lesser wyvern. He's an earl, so I guess I have to be an earl to fight a lesser. I'm only a knight. I'm only a knight. Oh, he already crashed me. I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. And I whooped his ass. You hear that? Whoosh. Love it. When we get to Hytale, I'm gonna try and level up here, but when we get to Hytale, I think the main point of me in that one is going to be making my house. What I want to do is be creative, so I'm gonna try to see if I can learn something. I'm gonna try to make like a small little cottage. I think I have the artistic integrity to do so. There's a lot that I'm gonna need, but I actually also found like the best location like I've ever seen in the game. Because everything, all resources are all around me, so it is kind of best situation, the best scenario that I can be in. Taking my time when doing the game. It is a cozier game. It is I don't know if it's a cozier game than Minecraft. Minecraft is pretty cozy. Let me just heal. So I stunned him. I think I did an auto attack on him. Yeah. But yeah, there one of my friends want to play it too. He wants to play it with other people. Whatever happened to just being able to play a game by yourself, you know? Like, I'm not saying playing games with friends is like a detriment or anything. I'm just saying, like, whatever happened to just playing games by yourself and enjoying your own time? Like, what happened to that, man? Set up a multiplayer map down the road. You mean a server? Yeah. I will set up a server. I'm gonna have a server for, like, you know, close friend. Oh, and we both did it. I don't know. Oh, the credit went to... I'm gonna turn that on before it does anything, and I'm gonna smack it in the face. It's gonna crash me soon. There it is. To be fair, Hytale for me would be a game that I want to play and just chill with a friend. I mean, yeah, for sure, but it's also a game you can play by yourself. I'm just saying, the game is made for multiplayer. I'm not gonna lie. It is made for multiplayer. No worries, Argus. I knew what you meant. Not that I don't like playing games alone, just Hytale for me seems more like a game you can enjoy with friends. Well, it's... yeah. I mean, I guess you would see that Survivor... And this is what I'm saying, there's, I have to really reiterate this, but Survivor-like, and then there's like vampire survivors. So like survivor likes are without a doubt, I would say it's like Vampire Survivor. And survival games I should say, survival games are games like Valheim, I would say. So assuming magic is not in Hytale yet. Oh no, there's 2 magic staffs in Hytale. I already crashed. Yay! Give me my health back. Uh-huh. And there's leggings that I could wear, but it sucks. It sucks. All of it is just, you know, garbage I'm gonna sell. Honestly, I should focus on picking up only the armor and equipment. It's gonna take a lot longer to farm, really. Oh, I crashed. There he goes. Protective agony. Nah. Just curious, since I do get Hytale. More interesting, you playing a mage. Wait, if I do get Hytale, I'm more interested in playing a mage. Okay. I mean, you can be whatever you want if like magic comes out. I'm sure of it, right? But yeah, if you're interested in playing a mage, I mean, the magic, I think the magic system isn't like fully out yet, but there is a magic system. Currently it's really hard to be a mage in Hytale, because in Hytale you need to get like a sapphire and an emerald, I believe, or a sapphire and a ruby. And right now the sapphire is extremely hard to get, because I think the only person I've seen who got a sapphire is probably Henya. Yeah, I think Henya is the only streamer that I've seen who actually got a sapphire, and you use that to make a staff, and that staff is like an ice staff. Yeah, there's gonna be magic in there. They're working on the magic system. It should be a lot more interesting, because it's not just going to be a staff, it's going to be books. In fact, there are books that are already in there, but they just don't work yet. Like in my old world, I had like 2 books. Yeah, there's a fire and ice staff. Yeah. It's a very late unlock. It's I guess, but it's like a more of a mysterious unlock, because people are not really trying to, I mean, people don't know how they're getting their sapphires. If they're finding it in the chest, then it's probably in a chest that's at the bottom, like at the very bottom of the world, or you get it from one of the portals. And I'm not really too sure how is anybody getting their sapphire. I would say if you're the kind of person who wants to play a more complete game, I'd say wait. I'd wait. Like if you want to play like a more complete game. Huh. Huh. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, I should pay more attention to that then. 600. Apparently that's going to increase my sword skills by how much? 5 compared to 2? I think that's a good trade. My block rate will go up. Strength and agility. Block rate will go up. Block rate will go up by 31. And I have a holy resist. Okay, I'll see about that. I'm good to lose a little bit of strength here. And health, apparently. Now, all these rings, I have 13, and then willpower. Willpower and courage. I could probably use one of these to work things out. Melee by 11, critical rate by 10, sword and axe by 6, 11 or 10. I will go with, what is this? Crit rates for spells, crit rates for, okay, I'll go with that, and that is strength and courage. I'll keep that to keep my strength and courage. I really don't need that anymore, to be honest. That's strength and courage 11. Okay, get rid of that. That too. That's intelligence. I could use that actually. No minors, no lessers. Keep them away from me. Keep them away from me. I don't need them. I don't want them. I want them near me. Keep the minors away from me. Keep them away from me. Don't need mace. That's an axe and sword. I'll get rid of that. And that's spell crit. That one's more mysterious for me. How much it has is all. I think it has enough, if not more than enough, to validate the $20 that you would be spending for the early access. But that's my opinion. Ooh, you know what? I'm looking at this house. Maybe I can make something similar. Anymore is just all cosmetics for your character. Maybe. Let's put this on something. Why not? Oh, and it failed. It failed. I'm almost at level 22. Let's do this. If I were you, and if you have the patience, because it seems like they're coming out with major updates more often than not, you could wait. It's $20, but you can wait until a major update comes out. However, if you don't care about that, if that doesn't if you don't really care about that, you can get the game and play the game while it's being updated, obviously. They fixed the bed respawn? Yeah, I'm glad about that one. Dang, I'm doing damage. Speaking of damage, there's a champion just sitting there. And champions are the max level people. Oh, come on, man. But yeah, whether it's this game or Hytale, I think this month has been filled with a bunch of games that has grabbed my attention. And to be honest, it's a bit much. It's a bit much for me. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. More keys. Does that stack? It does. That's a good way to get light. Yeah, that's a good way to get a good amount of your light, your light leather, because since farming or animal husbandry is not a thing in the game yet, might as well do that. It's like I'm whipping the guy. But there's a lot of things that are absolutely missing in Hytale. Animal husbandry, there isn't that. I would say, like, there's no in-game at all. That's coming in adventure mode, I'm pretty sure. The leather thing is a problem. That's why I say the animal husbandry is kind of like needed. Ooh, greater orb. What else? What else is missing? Like, it feels like there's a good amount missing. Like, it's not finished. That's what it feels like. But it's like the good kind of not finished, where it's not finished and you know it's going to be so much better when they come out with another update. Like, they put in a major update like 3 or 4 days after the game came out, and it's all about dinosaurs and an underground jungle. So there's like an underground jungle in Area 4, and in my old world, I was looking through that. I was actually in the underground jungle looking for Animantite. And that's where the dinosaurs showed up, and I was like, oh crap, it's dinosaurs. So like there's raptors, pterodactyls, and the raptors are very hostile. Got triceratops, and that's all the dinosaurs we have is raptors, triceratops, and pterodactyls. More variant crossbows instead of just iron. Yeah, that they also, I feel as though that they need to do something about the balancing of the weapons and armor compared to the mobs. I feel as though there's something off about it. Like, there's just something off about it. Like, you can't really tell if your cobalt armor is really stronger than your thorian armor. And they're like both rare, so it's like, which is it really okay for me to just upgrade to the thorian armor, or should I just stick with upgrade to the cobalt armor, or should I just stick with the thorian armor? Because the thorian armor has poison resistance, which helps you out in area 2 or zone 2, which is the desert. Oh, I have like but like more or less it just feels unfinished. There's a lot of things that they're going to have to take a look at, and it's a good thing that they're really listening to people. Like, they want feedback. Also, like, mods are probably going to fill the gap for Hytale. Like, it's going to fill the gap for a lot of people who are kind of like unsatisfied with the game thus far. Like, Shroud said that he's going to wait for two more years until the game is actually finished. So, I mean, that's on him, right? I have nothing against it, but he's saying that he doesn't want to play a game that's unfinished. No, I said that was fair, but a lot of people were mad at him for that one. They were like, oh, but it's early access, it's early access, and I'm saying, like, that's his choice. Like, maybe he doesn't want to play an early access game. Maybe he doesn't like early access games. He wants to play a full game, he wants to play a full game. And people try to make comparisons to him playing Arc Raiders, which is a live service game which is continuously getting updates, but that game came out I wouldn't say feature complete, but like came out as like 1.0 rather than being unfinished. So I have nothing against Shroud. I completely understand where he's coming from. But there's also other stupid crap that's going on the internet. All this silly shenanigans are happening on the internet. It's really worries me. I don't know what's happening to just like generally like people in the United States. I have no idea. Power World is still going through early access. You know what's even worse than just saying, oh yeah, Power World's going through early access? How about EVE Online? Is it EVE Online or is it Elite Dangerous? Which one is it? I think, or no, it's Star Citizen. I got that entirely wrong. I got that entirely wrong. It's Star Citizen. That game is like forever just stuck in early access forever, and it made nearly $1 billion. Like, it's taking $1 billion for the game to be released or something like that, to be in 1.0. And I know there are people who swear by that game. I know people who swear by that game, but it's like, you don't need to swear by a game that's like forever and perpetual like development like that. You know what you call those? Those are called live service. You guys are like still paying. I made it to Baron. you guys are paying for, still paying for like the game and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. I'm going to up courage to 90 now, and I'm going to up strength to 120. I have an item. I could just do this. So I have 2 more levels till max. And then when I reach max, I think that's when the whole armor shenanigans is going to really go into full force. Where I have to get the best armor, get the best weapon, and then see if I can do the dungeon, see what PvP is all about. To be perfectly honest, I do plan on making a video on this game. It's like, it really touches my, like, old man heart. Like, it really does. It really touches it. Spell crits, range, and range weapons. I definitely don't need that. And the rocks. Let me see. Minor, lesser, goodbye, goodbye. Lesser, goodbye. Lesser, goodbye. I still don't know what these are for, but I'm gonna keep them. I guess they're for the barracks. I don't know what barracks they're talking about. I wish you could zoom in on this, but you can't. You gotta use your eyes. Oh, there's hills for but 20 to 25, I'm in this area right here. Like, it makes you use your... The one thing I really do love about this game is that it forces people who play the game to play it as an MMO. Like, if you need help killing something, you need to talk. Talk, motherfucker, talk. Don't just sit there, talk. If you need help killing an elite mob, say like, hey, can I get help? That's what I like about this game, that it kind of forces people to play the game as an MMO. I don't think I have any more spells that I can get. I'm at level 22. Okay, so so 3 more levels. My mistake. Level 22. Okay, I don't need anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually put all of this away. Where's the bank? You know, it took me forever to find the bank. Like, there's no guide or anything. I just saw, I was running up here one day, I was like, banker, and I was like, you're a bank? And it was like, yeah. Keeping Vincent's old shield, you know, or old sword, because it's like the first one. I'm gonna take all this, and I'm going to minor, greater, greater. So greater, greater, major, greater. That's good. I'm gonna use that on the field for... I am going to sell that. I'm going to sell those. To be honest, when it comes to Shroud's statement about Hytale, I don't have an issue with him wanting to wait. It's more the way he worded it that was weird. I wouldn't even say it was weird. I'd say the way he worded it was very much kind of... I would say it was a way... It was straightforward, I would say. I would say it's something like he was saying it more on a straightforward base. I get it. I get why people are angry at him for it. I do. I get it. I do. I get it. I'm not even going to like fight what people say about it. There's no point. But I get it. I get why people are angry, but I also get what Shroud is saying. Like, I understand where Shroud is coming from, and I think he's correct in that statement. Cheezers! 32? Okay, wait, no, I'm good. Because that's 20, that's 22, 21, 32. My god. I mean, it's exactly the sword that I need, and it's going to switch out if I don't get it. That's fire resistance. I don't think I need fire resistance. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it, 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 fuck it. I don't want to regret my choice in getting it. So what I'm going to do is that if I can, I will upgrade it. If I can upgrade it, it'll be good until I'm max level. Because that's all I'll need. I can do a lot more damage with it, so that's all I need. Just a bit weird to say it like it's guaranteed that the game will take 2 years to be complete. I think it's because of, like, at this point, he's expecting games that come out in early access to come out. Oh, I really do need to take those out. Take that. I think it's because of, like, the Shroud is kind of like, I wouldn't say a victim, but he is a product of modern gaming. He's a product of modern gaming, and I should know. I'm actually older than Shroud, so, like, he's well put together, but he is also, I'd say he's a product of modern gaming. God, yes, thank you. I was able to do it. There was a chance of that failing. Get in there. What the? Get in there. Yeah. What the fuck? Just work that out. By the way, Godly is the highest tier piece of equipment that you can get. I've only ever found 2. One, I'm wearing the Godly Cove, which is at level 12, but it's still good as hell until it's not. And then, well, okay, Godly is the highest, then it's Holy. I'm going to keep the Holy. I think I'm going to switch out the Godly. So Godly is going to have to be switched out soon. But Godly is the highest tier rarity in this game, and I was lucky to get it twice. Happy about that. People being mad about someone else's opinion on the internet is just another Monday. Anyway, so not like a surprise, people got mad after he said what he said. Yeah, people always will get mad for what he's saying, but, like, people are not hearing him. They listen to what he says and react to it, but they're not hearing him. And I say that all the time. People listen, but they don't hear people. Shroud isn't a bad guy, but he definitely is, as you said, a product of current day gaming. Yeah, he is a product of it. I don't even blame him. That's his job. His job is to be a product of modern day gaming, and so he got so used to it. He's in that bubble, so he's not. I would say if there's, like, a gamer that's on, like, streaming right now that isn't a product of modern day gaming. I mean, you can see all the people who, like, I would say, play older games. Like, I think people of RuneScape who play old school RuneScape are kind of avoiding modern day gaming. Like, they avoid the modern day gameism. People who play Final Fantasy, unfortunately, are a product of modern day gaming. People who play World of Warcraft are also a product of modern day gaming. Even though World of Warcraft is old as fuck. Okay, I think I'm comfortable at being at level 22, so I'm just going to exit the game. And we're going to switch over to Hytale. But yeah, there's nothing, like I said, nothing against Shroud. Nothing against Shroud. Shroud he is a guy. He is a dude. He is a normal dude whose opinion is his opinion. I just wish that certain people would be able to listen to what people say instead of, like, trying their best to, like, I said listen, right? I meant to say hear what people have to say instead of trying to listen to them and try to make an opinion out of it. Excuse me. And you know what? That gives me more respect for Peanut. Still going through some things here. Yeah, he's just a guy. Popular on Twitch. It is what it is. Hytale. What? Why did it bonk me out? What the hell? Hate when it does that. I know it does that because it's Twitch's stupid ass site is not really good. Looks like the Hytale hype is gone, which is fine. The game will make a comeback after modding and mods start coming out for it. Oh, man. There it is. I was about to say. We could put on some of my music. If some of my music can work through here. I'm gonna try some, you know, copyright free electronic, maybe. I want to see what they have for that. That's electronic, really? That's lo-fi, not really electronic. How about ambient electronic? Okay, that is ambient electronic, to be fair. And that's just Minecraft, but that's C418. And so is that, and I don't know whether or not that's copyright or not. So, I'm not too sure. Give me a second, guys. I haven't read the chat yet. This is 40 minutes. Okay, well, I got personal music of my own, so why not? Still no friends list? Yeah, still no friends list. You were wrong about the adamant armor? What do you mean? Why were you wrong? You should probably give details about that instead of saying I was instead of just like, hey, I got shot in the eye, or like, dang it, why am I why do bows act like this? And it's like, what do you mean? Here we go. Okay, what if I did this, and then I did this, and then I did... Wait, hold on. This, and then I did this. Alright. I was reading it wrong due to the armor giving light attacks a boost. Oh. Maybe you should start a quote that says like, "Hey, did you know adamant armor gives light attacks a boost? Because I didn't know." All right. Let's see. All right. So yeah, like I said, I had to start over. I sped run my way back. I mean, I'm technically in iron, right? Like in iron age. I have plenty of iron back at the home base. I just haven't made the armor yet. Oh, and I missed. And I missed again. What? Stop moving, you stupid little twat. Oh. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're making a house. We're making a house. I might want to get more cobblestone. And I can do that underground. Also, yeah, I had to cage my horse. He kept trying to run away from me. How dare he try to run away from me? You know what's crazy? I know a certain someone isn't going to be on today because it's too late. Certain cherry pops up out of nowhere and just be like, "What are you doing?" Wouldn't mind her company, but yeah, the whole taming your horse. This is a moss cave. In fact, I never really explored this place. Yeah, you never have to really worry about bats. Bats don't do anything. Okay, so it does go deeper. Okay. Not really trying to explore caves here. There we go. That's where I'm coming from. But I just needed more cobblestone. So we're going to try to make a little tiny cottage. The cottage is probably going to look weird as all hell, to be fair. I gotta find the right wood for it though, because I want the red roof. Might need dark oak. You made a rule to make ladders? I made a rule to make ladders and one other thing. Bring a bucket. The bucket trick works the same way in this game as it does Minecraft. So you can bring a bucket and like swim upstream. I'm also very impressed that and maybe this wasn't, I don't know if Iron Mouse actually made that her base like the way it is, but Iron Mouse is very creative when it comes to her builds in Minecraft. And I don't know if she's just playing Hytale right now. I don't think she is, but she probably is. But she made an entire base in that. I won't skip that one. Might get it when I get my money, since I'm a bit tight for cash. Yeah, me too. Me too. I see you. Also, daggers are broken. Oh, you didn't even drop anything, bro. You want to see how broken a dagger is? Well, first of all, bears are going to kick my ass if I'm not prepared, so... Boom! 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 Oh, God, see? He does have health. Boom! What the fox? You're dead! You're dead! Oh well, I guess the fox really didn't want to die and just came back. Clearly not dead. He was supposed to be dead. Excuse me, I just had to take care of that. See, I have actually iron dagger, iron tools. So I'm in the Iron Age right now, but they're smelting. Or I need more light. I need more light leather, like, you know, the little bunny over here. You see that little bunny? I hear another one. I hear another one. Where are you? Oh, okay. See that little bunny over there? You see how he's just quietly minding his own business? Well, he's not minding his own business anymore. You see this warthog who is clearly minding his own business? Well, he's not alive. He's not alive anymore. Say goodbye to Mr. Warthog. Also, the pigs and warthogs here are kind of adorable. I feel bad whenever I kill one. I'm like, ah! I'm sorry, pig. Pigs absolutely, though. They look... dude, I killed you. I fucking killed you. I fucking killed you. Stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Yeah, disappear. If I see another one of your kind... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's really get started here. So, let's put all of this away. Because we're trying to get the cobblestone, really. So what we're trying to do with the cobblestone... Let's see. Want an area that's pretty big. Like, we're trying to make a cottage, right? So what I'm going to do... I think I want 20 paces. No, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that's pretty perfect. Let's see how long that is. We'll shorten it by 5. Okay, so that's 10. So, what we want, this is the back wall. What we want is we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's go to 6. Because it's going to be a smallish cottage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so we come into the room like this. That's the outside, right? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, just 5? Ooh. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Okay. All right. Is that loud? Okay. I just realized that this is technically 8, 9, 10. So if I make this 5, it would be very short. So we're gonna go up to 7, 6, 7. Oh God, no. Oh, I hate that meme so much. I hate it. I don't know where it comes from, but I hate it so much. Let's see. So this is just the normal room, right? Now, what I want to make, a back silo. So around here, so but the silo needs to be a bit bigger. 3. So that would be the back silo. And I guess one more space over here. Whoops. All right, and I guess this would be the bedroom. Because I could put anything here and try to, or put it in the middle, try to decorate around it. There'll be a little bit of a tight space, or maybe I can open it up one. kind of want the, let's see, vision it. Vision it. Does that make sense? Oh, it's too large. Because bed can be right here. Actually, right here. Let's think about that for a second. I'm actually going to take around this space. So and bed will go right here. The silo will go here, and this will just be the bottom room, but I know what I want right here, so and it's gonna start from here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have enough space for it then. Okay. No. I think it's wood on the corners. And support. Okay. Okay. Wow. Cobblestone roof. I could alter the appearance of certain blocks, which is good. We're gonna need 10 of them for now. So that's gonna go like somewhere around here, but we'll wait for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how high is that? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. There it is. Okay, now we need to follow a line here. So, you know what, that I think that's fine being okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll commit. And that should protrude out a little bit. Ah, I missed. Okay. And what this is going to do, this is going to present the height of the... Well, if I come in here and I can only jump this high, so... I think maybe I can go up 1, because we're stepping up here. Okay. So, instead of there. Okay, better. Yeah, better. That's much better. Okay. There's obviously going to have to be a pillar here. And I guess a pillar here, but I thought I was going to make a pillar there. That look better? No, it's not symmetrical. Yeah, that's not symmetrical at all. I need to move this over. Or yeah, I gotta move this all over. Why are you floating? Why are you floating? Okay. So we move this over. Player blocks are magic? Yeah, definitely. No! Didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do all that. Okay. Alright, that works out just fine. So what we're doing, we're trying to make an outline of the house using logs. The outline is going to be like the shaper here. Ooh. I was afraid of this. Both rooms need to be symmetrical. So rooms like that need to come off the corners. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move this room over one. You guys are hearing the music all right? Kind of wish we can recover arrows. That's certainly a missed feature from Minecraft, yeah. Maybe they'll allow that in the future. Complain enough about it and they'll be like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is also going to be like a tower kind of thing. So it's going to be a silo tower. I don't know. Because you can come in. Right, when you come in, you can start climbing stairs. I hope this is fine. Can't reach it. Can't reach it. Yeah, you can vault over stuff. Now, wait, why didn't I? Okay. There we go. Now, we have a frame. We could start working on the bottom of the frame. Now, question is, do we want the logs at the bottom, or do we want to replace that with cobblestone? I'm going to go to my reference here. That's not my reference. Reference is... Okay. So we can keep the wood at the bottom. We're going to have the cobblestone be at the bottom, and then the top half is going to be more wood. Or I can always go with partial cobblestone at the bottom. Show you guys what I'm looking at. We can go partial cobblestone at the bottom, and then make it higher for wood. I'm looking at these builds here. So this guy, he has like a castle like thing going on there. He used bricks, and he used the wooden design. Yeah, like bricks at the bottom. He made bricks, smooth bricks, and then went with a totally different design. Top part using white wood, which is not something you can easily make. In fact, I don't think you can make them. You have to find them. So, like, if I go over here, put this wood in, yeah, see, it's not there. Yeah, not there. So I think where they got the wood or that wall are from places like this, like this. I think that's another one over here. And like this, and like this. Not this. I think those are like small little cottages. This is, I believe, a troll camp. You're gonna add a second story to the cottage? Yes, I am. Maybe a second and a third. But definitely a second. This is a mine, I believe. So this might be a mine, but where I think where we want to go to are places like this. So we can do that. It's going to be a dangerous trek. Also, it's becoming dark. Okay, what do I want? What is it that I want from this? So I definitely want... I want there to be cobblestone part of the mix here. Let's take another look here. So there's like this as a reference where he has like a cobblestone part here, but then he used the rest wood. He used the rest for wood. And then there's this cobblestone at the bottom, kind of like the foundation, and then the rest is wood. This is stone at the bottom. Actually, they're working off a building that's already in the game. Didn't mean to do that. This is all all stone. This is all stone with partial wooding frame. And then there's this. I can't really make out what that is. Stone at the bottom. You know what? I think I like this design. Stone at the bottom, wood at the top. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. Man, shut up. What the? Yeah, I sleep in the temple like a hobo. Where'd he go? I know he's around here. There he is. Okay, so we'll go ahead and find that wood. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna go here. I don't have food on me. Like actual food. Brother. Oh, wait. Put that in there. I'll take the food. Sticks and rubble. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to find some rubble. There it is. Sticks and rubble. One of the tips I would say is if you're going to make torches, you might as well make it out of your pocket, because they do it instantly. So I'll put the food in there if I have any. And I'll take the sticks here. What the oh. Do I have? I don't. Hopefully I'm not going to be away for long. Oh, what are you doing in there? Oh, I'll put the charcoal and stuff in there. Okay. That's fences, so I'm not taking the horse. I'm actually going to run up there. And you dead, foe. You dead, foe. Let's go. So we're looking for a certain block that's not very craftable yet. I have a shield, I can use it. Don't have to waste durability on my sword. see. The heck is that? That's probably a wolf. There we... What? Ah, damn it. No, that's not the right structure. I mean, it has blocks that we can take, but that's not right. Oh, this is a goblin camp. Might as well raid it. Oh, and it goes down. Not really trying to go down there. Not really. Okay, since this isn't really the place I'm... Okay, so this is not what I'm looking for. Those are yellow houses. That might be what I'm looking for. Also might be what I'm looking for. Also, take this. Always take the stuff. Always take the linen stuff. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. I'll take some. I'll take this rubble. There's a lot of rubble. You make arrows from the rubble? Not bad, not bad. That I found like a whole heap of them. Plus, this is all rubble too, so I can come back and dig this up. I'm just going to take this because I'm probably going to need arrows later. Fuck it, take the stick too. Alright, cleared it out. It was a lot. A lot! I wish you could mark it on your map. Okay. Oh, you can't make it. Oh my gosh, I thought you could. Ah, I guess not. I know the bunny hop. Wolves. We're almost there. So keep an eye out for blocks. There's a little white tint to it, because that's what we're looking for. Those are not something that you can craft. I believe that's what I'm looking. Oh, dang it. No, that's also not what I'm looking for. Although I should have known that this would be a troll camp. So if that's a troll camp, then what's this? Whoa! Is that a duck? It's a duck! What's it doing flying so low? Ooh, that's nice. Not really. Am I stuck? Oh. Alright, I hope this next location has what I'm looking for. Pretty sure it should have. Oh. Got him. Got the venom sacks. I'm gonna have to collect a whole bunch of those. Oh yeah, the Quebec village! Am I really going through a Quebec village? I am. Wonder if people have started finding those yet. Like it's pretty well hidden with the trees and stuff. I love the fact that the Quebecs have their own village, but can't really do anything but like trade, and you trade with basically nature stuff, nature energy. And you only get a certain amount, certain kind of thing. Okay, should be around the bend here. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will slice you. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Cow. And a horse. 2 horses. A skeleton knight. Oh. Groovy. Skeleton archmage. Well, hello? Assassino. Oh, hello. What the? I missed? Ugh. Goodbye. Wait, what did I attack? Oh, what the? Alright, well. little quirks here and there, you know. It's early access and all that stuff. Oh. Well. I'm quite literally trying to get up there. Come on. Come on. I was just up there, guy. I don't know why I'm not getting up there now. Oh. Make this easier on myself. Okay. He did not drop his crossbow. There's a sewer system here. Okay. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Wooden walls, crossed trestle. Now, I don't know why we can't make this on our own. Oh my god! Did you respawn all of your health? Really, bro? Is that how we're going about these? Really respawning all your health like that, man? Oh, you can focus on the stream now? Let's see. We'll take this. That's an arrow. We love arrows. That's food. Oh, yeah, we're taking these walls. See, these walls you can't, I don't think you can make them. Is there a heavy weapon available? Yes, there are maces and axes. Great axes and great maces. Okay. No great swords? Yeah, I don't even know if they're planning to make great swords to pop up in this game. I would request it, honestly. I'll take all this wood. It's, you know, good for me. What am I listening to? Yeah, builder-made stuff were not really unique. I still need to get all that wall down, but I am going to take the fight to them. Alright, collect all of their shit. Haha! Whoa! Smart enough to hide behind a wall. Like the arrows. Enemies do drop things though, by the way. found some poison logs in the Doomed Outlands. The poison logs have also unique builds, so you might want to take them. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh. Another stupid bow. Honestly, I'll just leave that there. I don't really need that. Like a greatsword, but not the end of the world if there isn't. Yeah, there's no greatsword right now. Can you repair equipment? Yes. You can repair them. We have repair kits. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Oh, so that's what they are. This is a table? Oh, it's a counter. I'll take a couple of these. It'll cost the durability? Yes. So whenever you repair something, the total durability goes down by 10%. I'm surprised my iron axe is holding up as well as it is. Did it? Oh, I was supposed to say, did it burn on the fire? But yeah, we're looking for this. Ooh. And I'm taking some furniture home. You can use that for decoration. Eventually, yeah, you're going to replace it or remake it, yeah. But it takes a long time for that if you're using the repair kits at the zenith of its breaking, or whenever it breaks. So you'll have your tools for a long time. Keep finding poison extension cords, as aka stakes. Well, you're finding poison logs, so it kind of makes sense, don't you think? Well, he chose to go into the Danger Noodle Swamp. I don't know what to tell him. Nobody told him to go in there. This is exploration mode, brother. Everything you do is you. It's your fault. I am raiding this place. Oh! This is, yo, this is rare. That's rare. Okay, you don't usually find beds like that, and in peak condition like that. Yo, glad we did this exploration. Ooh, this is so this map is decoration. Oh, this is a, oh, this room. It's peak condition. Yeah, I'm taking that table. Oh, it's a crude table, so I can just make it whenever I want. All right, I'll just put that back. These you can't make. How the heck am I supposed to... What the... Okay. I had to go up here like some different way, man. These are things that... Okay, I am full. Now, I don't think I need the moss. What happens if I put moss down? Yeah, I don't need it. Said I don't need the moss. Get out of here. I think we farmed all of the nope, I still see some over there. Don't know what that was all about. Wait. Nope. Pay attention to the wood. You're about to go over the threshold here, so you need the room. Oh, you're in the north? Look, a magical forest. Right there. There's a magical forest right there. I'm out of room. Oh, because it got tree sap. Get out of here. Get out of here with that tree sap. I'm gonna be riding home with a horse. Unless that horse has kids. If it's a family of horses, I'm not taking the horse. Am I riding a horse with no name? I'll name it as soon as I mount it. Oh, wait, I can't. Because that's not in this. It's not in here yet. No, we don't need that. Could always use more wood. Because I'm building now. I'm building. Yo! You can mount by falling. You can mount while I wanted to see if that worked. It works. All right, Dream's gonna have a lot of fun in this game. Dream's gonna have a lot of fun. Let's see. We need. Where are we going? Whoa! What the fuck? Leaving. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right. We are trying to go over here. Yep. Well, no, you can't just land on it. I had to press F at the right time. So I jumped and I pressed F and I pressed it again like an idiot. But as soon as I pressed F again, all that damage registered. So that's why I said Dream's gonna have he's gonna have a fun time playing this game. What the hell? I was going this way. Woo! You know what's funny? A lot of creators can't find horses for the life of them, and I find it hilarious. Because I find horses all the time. It's like they're always there, you know? Excuse me. There's my house. My unfinished house. Yeah, and also there's no horse combat, so you can't do anything while you're on a horse. Alright, we'll put my horse in here and just, hold on. They kick you, by the way, when you get off. Look at all this stuff. Mounted combat. Yeah, I'm sure they're planning all of that. Let me take the wood out of here. So all wood products. I will also take this out because I'm going to make an extra chest. The bed I will take. Oh no, keep those in there. Keep those in there for now. I'll take that. And I'll put all this in there. Put the front map. Yeah, we'll keep that in there. We're gonna use that. I'm gonna use cobblestone, oak logs, the beech logs, ash logs. Don't think we're gonna use any of these. Actually, no, we need to go find some birch. I believe I found, yeah, birch is here, so I'm good. What the fuck? The fuck? Why'd you do it, sir? Why'd you do it? Anyway, you know what? We could set the bed up. No, we can't because we didn't put the flooring down. What we're going to do next. What we are gonna do. What shall we? Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. We're gonna sleep through the night. I'm not ready to get Void Essence yet, so I'll leave those guys be. They're dangerous. Spiders, on the other hand, I need to kill y'all. I need your venom sacks. All right, so what we're going to do, because it's getting very late, I guess I'll start early in the morning tomorrow, and we can go ahead and start figuring out what we're going to do in terms of a foundation. So put those down there. I think I want to put maybe just here. So we need to figure out what we want as a foundation, and we're going to start putting down the floor. So we'll have the floor down. I also still need to make the edges here. So hold on. I'll make this the last thing here. I hear sounds. Oh, it's just a fox. Kill the fox. Kill it. Why do you only drop meat now? Like, what happened? Anyway, okay. So we have kind of a foundation here. We need, I think what we want to do is this, right? Do we want it out here? Because I think the biggest issue right now is symmetry. Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue that we have right now is symmetry. Usually, you always want to have like a symmetrical pillar. So like here, you want to have something here for a symmetrical pillar. Which, like right here, let's take a look at some references here. I have it far too to the side, which is the issue. The issue is that it's far too close to the side. I want it to be centermost, I'm sure. Okay. So this being right here, it needs to move over here instead of being here. Now, let me back up a bit. I'm going to do something weird, and I'm going to push it over to the right. That's what I think I'm going to do. In fact, here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to... So... we're going to push this over to the right. Oop, didn't mean to do that. And there we go. That way we could have it like just be threefold, like a porch maybe. And that way it stays symmetrical. To the pillar. Okay. Yep. Okay. We'll just need a door. We need to kind of like decorate the porch there. All right, the pillar foundation looks solid. All right. I think I am also ready to start pulling all of my junk all the way over here. So... yeah, I think I'm ready to pull my junk over here. So I'm gonna have to make a chest monster. Yeah, a chest monster, that's what we're calling it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. We're going to need 10. In general, we're just going to need 10. And... okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to get all my junk from my base over there, which means... we're going to put all the building material away. I'll put the furniture in here. I'll put the food, cook the food. And as for the arrows, I'm just going to put the arrows there. Potions. Let's make a potion chest here. Okay. So, I got to get all my shit. That's what needs to happen, but we'll do that next time. How about like in the morning? Get back here in the morning. We have a foundation for the house. I might actually put an extra pillar here just for the symmetry. Or I can... no, I'll keep it the way it is. Actually, the symmetry is fine. We need to lay down the floor. And then we gotta work our way up. Now, I'm thinking of using cobblestone at the bottom here. But, you know what? Just cobblestone? Yeah, no. I think the silo is going to be cobblestone, and the rest is going to be wood. So I think the silo here is going to be all cobblestone. I hear the song, and it just makes me wish the playtest was far, far in the west wasn't over. Sorry. The other thing I need to do, since the horses are here, since I can get my horses, let's actually pull them over before we end the night here. If I can find the damn fences, there it is. So I'm going to pull the horses over here. Give them plenty of room to run around like complete maniacs. This looks so ugly. I'm gonna pull them over here. How much is the base for you? Wait, how much is the base for you? Oh yeah. The base, since you live in Canada, for Hytale. It might be I hope it's, I think it might be $30 Canadian. 26 probably, you're saying. Whoop. If it's $20, it's 25 or 26 Canadian. Okay. Let's get the other horse here. Mine. You're mine. You belong to me. He just kicks me. It's around 25, 26. Okay. Light this up so I don't miss it, and I'll just accidentally just jump right in. Also, how you guys liking the music in the background? Was one? Yeah, they have a foundation pack, or a founders pack. Yeah, they have different packs for support. You know, depends on how you feel. I went with the basic, and I upgraded to the 15 or to the next one. I will eventually pay the full $60 because I kind of believe in this game. I wanted this game to be real, to be honest. I wanted this game to be real for years. I was one of those people who was still coping. I was coping. And now I can't ride him. Yeah, see, I can't ride him anymore. There's a glitch with the horses there that you can't ride them all the time. They just don't want you to. All right. I gotta get the cloth. I gotta get the stuff. All right. I'll put this away. Keep the wood here. But you never know what will happen on the road. What I've seen in the game, so odds are probably end up grabbing the big pack myself. Oh, with the biggest pack or just the middle pack? That's where music is fine. Background music for the type of game this is. Oh, it's not really, but like. All right. Let's get one of the horses, and yeah, we're gonna go back to spawn. Gotta get all my shit. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, there's a cave there. The more expensive, wait, the more expensive one, I want to see how the game gets in the future. Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I advise people to start out basic all the time, because start out basic means you only spent like $20, right? And it doesn't have to end up like what happened with Cube World, right? But $20 I think is a safe monetization, and then after $20 you can, you know, make your decision in the future when the game gets all of its updates, whether or not you want to spend more. I, for one, believe in the game, so I already spent like what, $30 on it. Yeah, upgrade to Curse Breaker. Yeah, I'm planning to obviously get to Curse Breaker, but not at this moment. All right. let's start with this. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'll take that. Let's get all the furniture. Okay. Take my golden chest. Look at this thing. And then we'll get the rest of this stuff here. It's not too much stuff. Wait, where am I going? That's spawn. Forgotten temple. Temp bed. Like, for example, I spent a lot on Dauntless when the game was still alive and they absolutely murdered the game. Yeah, that's kind of like, that's always the worry. But I think Hytale is unique. Like, I don't know if you know the story of Hytale, but Hytale has a very kind of like miraculous story comparable to like Final Fantasy XIV, where the creators of Hytale were basically just modders for Hypixel, and they made the most popular Hypixel server in Minecraft, and promptly got rich off of it too. But after that, they wanted to make their own game, so they decided, hey, you know what? Let's make our own kind of game that's different. And so, like 8 years ago, they put out the not the release trailer, but the teaser trailer, I guess you could say, with Hytale, and people were ecstatic for that. So ecstatic that people started like making channels dedicated to just giving news on the game and stuff. So same thing happened to Wayfinders, where I spent for the founder pack and the game ended up failing. Wayfinder? Oh yeah, I remember Wayfinder. You know, I'm afraid for what's the game that we're playing? Vault Breakers. I want Vault Breakers to succeed. I'm 100% like, that's what I want. I want Vault Breakers to succeed. Let's put all my valuables here. So, and for now, put the smelters next to it. But I'm gonna keep all my valuables here, including the charcoal. I need a place for my furniture. Oh, you know what? Dude, you are not coming in here with this. Jeez, dude. Jeez. I'm not gonna put it next to the house because I need to work around the house, so I'll put it here. I'll put the furniture here. Yeah, since I'm building, I'm not gonna really need all that. Put that in there just as well, and I'll just put the rest of the junk that I can in here. Potions. We'll make a food chest, put it right here next to the cauldron. And technically that's not food, but I'll take the food from here. That's not food technically. Also take that chest, take that, take that. That's technically food. Take the valuables out here, take the tanning stuff, sort it, put the food in there. I'll put all the flour stuff in here, so like that, that, and that. This is wood, so I'll just put that there. Oh, this is where all the this is where all the stupid junk is. I'll take that, that, and that. Also take that, and that. Oh. Keep that in there for now. Potions. Where's all the flour junk? Put the food in here. I'll put it next here. Yeah, this is where all the flour junk is. Oh, sorry. That's mushrooms. Technically a different variety. Overall, my experience with Founders Packs just made me realize my taste in games seems to not be shared by a large amount of people. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, no, I understand. I'm there with you. I mean, come on. I'm playing DREADMYST. DREADMYST is definitely not like any other game, you know? Alright, you know what? I'll do silver over here and just put that in there. Anything burnable you can put into a furnace. I don't have my tanning stuff, so I'll just put tanning stuff in here. A jewel shards are valuables. Miscellaneous. It'd be what it be in the end. True. Not like I can do much about it. Apparently liking games that happen to be more niche. Well, that's, you know what? I will say this. I think there is a generation of younger folks that are really looking into what's going on with the niche genre of kind of the games that we like. Food. That's not food. That's not food. It's the next step. Here we go. And I'm kind of like thankful. Like these kids are not idiots, you know? But they also are brought up. They were also brought up in that era, in this era of modern gaming. So it'll take a while, but I think we'll have a chance to see the younger generation look into games like we do, games that we like. And I say we as in old. I am old. So okay, that's good. Okay, so we got the foundation down. We're going to make a second floor. The second floor I think is going to be a bit harder because I'm going to have like some protruding rooms. So like for instance, we're going to keep a roof over there, but I think I want to protrude a room on this side. So we got the foundation. We're going to need to get more wood because to be fair, this isn't enough. This is not going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. No. All right. We still got a couple more things over at the old base that we need to get. So let's get them, and then we can end the night. But so far, I think Hytale has a bright future for it. I don't think, and when we talked about Shroud, ooh, my bad. I'm hitting the mic. When we talked about Shroud, again, I say nothing ill intent against the guy. I think he has the right to do whatever he wants with the game, and people getting mad and emotional all about it, they're stupid, you know. I'm not that young either. I'm gonna be turning 30 in a few months. Oh, tell me how you feel when you turn 30. I felt the type of way when I turned 30. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. Northern Lights. I like this kind of ambience. Probably will feel the same way I do right now. Stopped caring about aging a while ago. Yeah, I reached 25. Yeah, I reached 25 and I figured, you know what does it fucking matter, bro? Okay. So, Jesus. Okay. So a lot of this is junk. And then there's the sticks and stuff. Obviously I'm taking all of it. Hair turning gray, just straight up going bald if it happens. It happens. I think I'm getting bald, but I need to take more care of my health. I'm like old. I'm old enough for that. Heck, my hair already started turning gray, and I can't say the top of my. And you can't say the top of my head is very hairy. Well, that's funny. I mean, you've seen my hair. I have gray on my hair. Honestly, you're probably going to like get one of those points where you'll have a bit of a crisis. There's going to be a point where you're going to feel a little bit more like, what the f did I do with my life kind of thing. And that's how I kind of felt when I reached 30. That I just like didn't care no more. I gotta start organizing these chests. So put those in there. No, not you. Already hit that point. That's why I stopped caring about a few things. Well, then you already know, I guess. You already know. Flower stuff. Food. You know what? I'll put all that in there. This also needs to go in there. This also needs to go in there. Those where the sticks went? I'll put the enemy stuff in here when we get to that point. Okay. Furniture there. You're technically food stuff. I'll put them all in there. And then we got weapons. So weapons and tools, I'll put that in there. And then we got the sticks and stuff. Now, we can do that one later. But hold on. Need to check something here. Door, trap door. Yeah, it's not all of it, but I think I want to work with the oak. Yeah, well, I want to work with oak. Because I want the simple style. The simple style is going to work so well with this build. I hope that there's so much shit we need to worry about these days. I don't really have time to worry about aging. True. Very true. I accept that term. So yeah, we're gonna work with oak. And okay, there's the rest of the furniture that I have available. Like, okay, so next time on Hytale, we are going to see if we can get the foundation on the floor, get the walls right. I think I'm going to do cobblestone for this side And yeah, just this side, because this is going to be like a kind of like a tower. So this is going to have 3 floors, and it's going to be 3 stories, and this right here, the main build, is going to have 2 stories. So this is going to be the main 2-story here with a little bit of protrusion. Obviously we're going to have the silo here, the stone silo is going to be here. Oop. And we're going to have, I think, I was thinking about keeping the cobblestone at the bottom here, but we'll just make this all cobblestone. We'll make the bottom, I want to say, if I look at the wood that we have. Hello, what's that doing in there? And that, what's that doing in there? And this, what's that doing in there? And this, and this, and this. Hold on, where's the leather? The leather is here. Precious metals is here. And all the bad guy stuff is here. Oh gosh, I got cinder cloth scraps already? When did that happen? That doesn't come but later. Okay. I don't know what I did to earn the cinder cloth scraps. But, yeah. Are walls and shelves craftable? Yes. Yes, they are. Walls and shelves are craftable. Let's get some of this wood here. Where is it? Okay, so the birch, we're surrounded by birch. We're surrounded by beech. We're going to try to be clever with the stairs. People are still using stairs as a craftable, or like as a means to decorate the house, which is what I'm going to do. Obviously we still have that. Aspen, we'll take a look at that. Oh, Aspen is the crude series, so it has the soft roofs. I'll use the soft roofs for maybe a barn or a ben. We put that away, and the birch is, I think, is the same thing. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. I think birch is also soft. Yeah, birch is also soft, but they have softwood planks, which look like this compared to this. I'm thinking. There's one more wood that's out there that we can use, I think. Is it the birch? Yes. So the birch is white. I think we're going to need a lot of birch. Oh. Well, it's also nap time. Anyway, that's what we're going to do next time. So it's all people putting chests on walls. Yeah, you can. You can put chests on walls. In a way. The other thing that we're going to do, by the way, we're going to fight this golem. Hi, golem. Hooah! Hooah! It went through him. Uh-huh. Okay, okay, okay. Did I already loot this place? I didn't. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you here. Also, this is a thing too. Yeah, you could just break it open. Ooh, silver and copper? Okay. Also, I got myself another golden chest. Yep, you get to go to another dimension early in the game, but this place is just like a hub. It's a hub. Simon and his team made this place to just show like how kind of like, you know, hope for the future of the game and the potential the game can create. Also, it holds our main mission in exploration, which is this. Let's see. I can craft morph potions, 3 decorative chests, eternal seeds now, max 1 teleport, so I can have 2 teleporters. I want to have max 2, and then max 2. So that's, oh my god, that's if I have 200 memory. What else to unlock? Decorative chests. Decorative chests? Just decorative chests? Oh, come on. Ancient gateway portal, backpack upgrade, decorative chest, and eternal seeds. Okay. Crafting from the chest, or do you need the mats on you? You can craft from the chest. Yeah, they already established that. So, and the update that they just got pushed out today or yesterday, that made they made it so that the workbenches can now reach chests at, like, their chest range and reachability is now doubled, so now it's even better. I'm guessing they already know the pain of picking up one mat, going back to the workbench, picking up another mat, going into a workbench. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just didn't want that to go on. But yeah, I think the next mission, after I put all this shit away, okay. We'll put all this in there. Okay, everybody's good? Everybody good? Put this in there, I guess. Oops. Got you. Armory chest. I'll use temporarily put my armor in there. Oh, this is my food. This is also my food. Where do I put bad guy stuff? Here. Food stuff here. Those are sticks. I'll just put that in there temporarily. Yeah, put that in there. All right. Jeez. I still have a bunch of silver that or a bunch of iron that I need to go through, I guess. I'll sacrifice 100 wood for that. But yeah. Oh wait, actually I have too much food. Am I just put that away then? All right. Okay, let's finally say that we're done for the night. We know what we want to do. We're going to get some birch. I think we're going to use white, maybe. There doesn't seem to be kind of like a yellowish tint wood. There's like yellowish tint bricks, but not yellowish tint wood. Yeah, I could always use the softwood planks though, so. Just checked, and I guess it would be next Thursday that I could get the game. Oh, that's nice. That's neat. Alright, well, guys, it's been real. You can also switch from over the shoulder and stuff like that. It's been real, but as you can see, my guy is very tired. My guy is very tired. And we've got some work to do with the rest of this house. I will have to use all of my creative chops to make this house look extravagant. And when that happens, I will be proud of what we create. I just realized this probably doesn't need to be. Probably doesn't need to be, but yeah, this is probably something that doesn't need to be. Okay, I'll think about that later. We got all of my stuff here. I do need to go back and get the wooden sticks, but we got most of the stuff here. Basically, we moved out of the spawn. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time in Hytale. Have a good night.